Air is certainly tiring. Pray, follow me. Arrived.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may. Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Expect to see an entire basket of saurians picking out bones.
Indeed, I'd not expected things to be easy.
We have obtained a bunch of flowers as Miss Daphne... requested. Now we have but to deliver it to her. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
We're here, Master.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve? We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
I quite agree.
We have reached our...
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. Even just what... I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Right you are.
Oh, it's so shiny.
I'll feel a sight better once I'm under. I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. Lots to do, and precious little time.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. Wish I could go on an adventure.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Shall we get some rest then?
I can't stomach places like this.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I sleep on my worry.
We have arrived.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
I don't know what to do.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is... You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search...
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. I had assumed you were here to bring me some miasmite, as we discussed. If that's not the case, you will have to excuse me.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek...
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? That's all right. I'm sure it doesn't grow on trees.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Oi, you risen! Have you found any gold ore yet? That's all right. I'm sure.
This might contain useful information. Let's have a look then.
This just isn't good enough. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? This is definitely something fun to do. So dull when it's not really high.
Wrenches on all sides.
All I can do.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.